everybody, and welcome back to my channel. Today is day 3 of the Endless Income Academy series, and JD is going to take it away. So I hope you've enjoyed it so far. We've talked about the building blocks in video number 2, and today we will talk about the commissions and what you will receive if you decide to jump on board. All right, here he is.
What's good, y'all, and welcome back. So, if you've never seen this series, this is the third video of a series. So if you didn't see the first 2 videos, you should probably go back and check out the videos, okay? A lot of what I'm going to say in this video probably won't make that much sense to you, although you're welcome to hang out and watch. It will make more sense if you watch the other videos. If you want to watch the video, let's go. If you want to start over with the first video, which would make more sense, then please do so. So, guys, in the last video, when I left off, I said I was going to tell you about some of the bonus income streams inside of Endless Income Academy. Before I do that, actually, I'm going to explain to you a little bit about why Endless Income Academy is built like it is. Then I'm also going to talk to you about the commission structure for affiliates inside of Endless Income Academy, because it dawned on me that I'm not perfect, and I didn't cover that in the last video, okay? So, bottom line, I'm going to go over that stuff here. So what you can expect from this video is I'm going to share with you why it is that it's set up like it is and why it works so well, right? And it's going to be brief. It won't be some lengthy explanation. And then I'm also going to share with you the commission structure. So if you're not sure what I'm talking about, then what you ought to do is bump down here. I literally just placed this. Okay, right here, Real Talk MMO. This is the series. If you get to the YouTube channel and it doesn't look like this, you can always go to playlists and you select Real Talk MMO. Let's make money online, right? That's what it says. But anyway, it's got this thumbnail on here. All right. Okay. So now let's talk about why it's set up like it is. Okay. Real brief, a story here. I have been a consultant, a coach for 3 decades now. I know, right? Time goes fast, trust me. Well, in that 30 years, I've coached a lot of people, worked with a lot of businesses, and almost without fail, I meet some really bright creators, some entrepreneurs. And entrepreneurs as a whole tend to like to solve problems. So something I've found with entrepreneurs is that they almost sometimes create problems, right? When they find something that works, is what I'm trying to say. They do it for a while and then they stop doing it, not because it doesn't keep working, but because they're bored with it, okay? And we'll go into more of that, but just a real brief scenario here. I've literally set up masterminds and one-on-one coaching with people, and they've paid me a lot of money to do that. And so I put a lot of pressure on myself to make sure that I deliver the results that they're looking for, at least within reason, right? Because some people are looking for fairly unreasonable results, which I didn't have that problem because I didn't take those people on, right? I screened them beforehand to make sure that what they were wanting to accomplish, that 1, that they had the capacity to do it, and 2, that they were working on a reasonable time frame and weren't expecting to get rich overnight, okay? So needless to say, these people are qualified and they're capable, so I put a lot of pressure on myself to make sure that I could deliver. And some of these people were literally paying me, $15,000 to $20,000 for a pretty brief session, and the expectation was that I was going to, sometimes it was a weekend, let's put it that way, 3 days, sometimes 4 days. But anyway, the expectation was, whether it was group or one-on-one, that I was going to be able to dramatically change their income, is usually what it came down to. Sometimes it was productivity, sometimes it was a combination usually, but it came back to income, let's put it that way. I'd ask them, okay, what do you want? And here's what they would do. They would give me this laundry list of things that aren't working, things that are broken, and what doesn't work anymore. Okay, and I would continue to ask the question, and hey, it's their dime. If that's what they want to share with me, fine, get it off your chest. But we're here to derive a result. And what is it that you want, right? And they would go into all of the things, and usually after an exhausted conversation, they would look at me, they'd go on for 15 minutes to sometimes half an hour about all the things, right? And I'd ask again. And ultimately what it boiled down to was they wanted to make more money, right? Whatever it was, productivity was in the way, whatever the problems were, whatever the hurdles were in the way. So after all of this conversation, I would always come back to something that will help you tremendously. And this is why Endless Income Academy is built the way it's built, okay? My question would be, okay, what's the best month that you ever had? Or if they've been in business a long time, what's the best year you ever had? And then what's the best month within that year that you ever had? Most oftentimes they had no idea, so they would have to jump on their computer or tablet or phone and look up their account, whether it was Stripe or whatever it was. right? And look and see to be able to tell me, okay, now once we figured out what the best month was, you can probably guess what my next question was. What were you doing in the month that you had the best month? Oh, well, we were selling this thing and it led to a funnel, or it was, whether it was a brick and mortar or whatever, we offered this thing and this special and this sale and this kind of thing. Okay, great. So what if we did more of that and less of the things that aren't as productive? Right? And without fail, here's the interesting thing. All of them gave me some guff about it because, well, that was then. Well, okay, well, did it stop working? Well, no, I guess it didn't stop working. Okay, so why did you not continue to do that? And see, that's the thing about entrepreneurs. That's the thing about creative people. They're creative. So they continue to create. Now, what's the moral of the story about Endless Income Academy? What's it got to do with it? Well, I'll tell you what it's got to do with it. When we find something that works, we automate it so that the entrepreneur cannot screw it up. And then we go look for the next thing that works. And when we prove it works well, we automate it so that the entrepreneur cannot screw it up. And then you get the picture, right? We just continue. So the things we have automated work really well, and they're rather timeless. And they're going to continue to work well because they revolve around helping people solve a problem and following up with people and making people feel cared about and paid attention to, right? We all want that when we're doing business with anybody. So that's the premise. Now, to take that a step further, once we figured that out, my next question would be, what's the second best month that you've ever had? Right. Now, if you've never been in business or not really, or you just got a few clients, that's okay. My point is, and that's the power of Endless Income Academy, we have been in business a long time, and we're replicating our best processes and handing them to you. And we're doing the telling and selling like we always have. That's always worked for us on your behalf in the beginning, so you don't have to. And then when you're ready to create something, if that time comes, if you don't want to, that's fine too. You don't have to. But when you're ready to, we will help you establish best practices for your product or service. And I'm telling you, a great deal of them cross over. It's not specific to any one thing. Customer service is key, right? Customer retention is key. Referral business is key. Okay. So that being said, I just wanted to share a little bit about that because I feel like sometimes people overlook that. Most oftentimes people overlook that actually, because I've consulted with some really big businesses, and honestly, if their processes aren't in place to keep automation on the things that they can, they get bored with it. I've been guilty of it myself, right? I'm not here preaching saying that I don't do those, because I have done that, right? And I've got to remind myself, whoa, hold on. That works really well. Just because you're tired of that system functions flawlessly, right? So don't do away with it, automate it. And that's what we've built into Endless Income Academy, is the ability to automate it. You have the power of a giant agency behind you to do that. That's exactly why we did it like we did it. All right. So if you have any questions about that, reach out to me. But currently, I'm going to pause the video for a second. I'm going to jump over to another screen, and I'm going to share with you what I promise I'm going to share with you, the commission structure currently within inside of Endless Income Academy on all three building blocks. Okay. This video will not include the bonus income streams. I will start on probably the next video on that. I apologize. I said I was going to do that, but I will do it. I just wanted to make sure that I covered this territory first, okay? And by the way, if you're seeing this content, I will mention, probably should have mentioned that earlier, this entire series is available to you to use on your behalf as an affiliate. You can take this whole series and post it on your YouTube channel very simply, okay? All right, so if you're seeing this on a YouTube channel and you're seeing Imperfect Millionaires up here and it doesn't seem cohesive to you, that's because one of the affiliates inside of Endless Income Academy has posted this on their YouTube channel as information so that you can find out more about Endless Income Academy. And again, if you're watching this third video, you should probably go back to the first and second one and catch up. All right, guys, 1 second, I'll be right back with you. All right, guys, so if you saw the previous video, you recognize this page. This is building block one, $99 a month. The commission on this per affiliate is $25 per month. The reason isn't because we want to keep 3/4 of the money. We're not actually keeping the money. This covers literally the cost to run building block one. There's not a bunch of profit built in here for the company at all. It's to help people earnestly get a start, an honest start, and all of the help that we have to have and everything that we have integrated here to give to you costs money, right? All of those systems cost money. We package them up. And I think, I might even remember $12 or something like that's what the company keeps out of this. But anyway, bottom line, it's not a lot of money. By the time we cover all of the costs per affiliate, The commission on building block 1 is $25 per month. Now, that is residual, by the way. So keep that in mind. You can stack money quickly with a recurring income, especially since we do the telling and selling for you. Okay. All right. Building block 2. I'm sure you recognize this page from the last video. Building block 2 is $50. And again, you got a ton of stuff that comes with this, but building block 2 is $50. Okay. So, and that does combine. So that's building block 1 and building block 2. That's $75 total. If somebody comes in under you and purchases building block 1 and building block 2, you have a $75 monthly recurring commission. All right. And then building block 3 is a one-time $1,000 affiliate commission. I'm sure you probably like that. I got your attention on that one. And $1,000 one-time affiliate commission. And the recurring is $100 for a total of $175 per month per affiliate that you have that has building block 1, 2, and 3. Okay. So I hope that makes sense to you. It's pretty straightforward. If you have any questions, please do not hesitate to reach out to us. So building block 1, to recap, $25 per month per affiliate. If they have building block 2, it's $50 for a total of $75 a month per affiliate. And if they have building block 3, it is $100 plus a $1,000 one-time commission. So $175 a month. And that is after, I should mention that though, because that is after a 6 months. So it's $2,500, you get a $1,000 commission. And then after 6 months is when the charge starts to kick in monthly for the affiliate. So that is also when your commission kicks in. Okay. So $175 a month, $50 a month, and $25 a month to go backwards. Okay, guys. Well, I think that's probably enough for this video. I'll see you in the next video and we will move on. Okay. But if you got any questions, as always, do not hesitate to reach out. We're happy to answer your questions. And feel free, if you are an affiliate with Endless Income Academy, to take this video. It will be on your dashboard and you can place it on your YouTube channel. Okay. All right.
Okay, so there you have it, the commission structure. So it's $25, $50, and $100 for building block 1, 2, and 3. And that $1,000 commission would be pretty nice for you. Okay, if you have any questions, please let me know. This video was good. And thanks for watching. I will see you in the next video. All right, bye for now.